One of the other common issues in your work this last few weeks is comparing box plots properly and accurately. So I've got an example here for you where I'm looking to compare students' results in English against their results in geography. Now in your exam, this will be a 2-mark question, and you're expected to say one thing about the average, so here we're talking about the median, and also something else about how spread out the data is. So if I was answering this question, I would say that the average English student did better than the average geography student, and that's because the median for the English results is 50, and the median for the geography results is about 43. So that's first comment, that the average English student is better than the average geography student because they had a higher median. The second comment you need to make is going to be about how spread out the data is. So you can either talk about the range, which is the difference between the minimum point and the maximum point, or the interquartile range, which is the difference between the lower quartile and the upper quartile, and it shows you how spread out the middle 50% of the people are. In this particular example, I'm just going to talk about the range, and I'm going to say that the results in geography are much more spread out than the results in English, and that's because the range, so the difference between the minimum and the maximum for geography, is much greater than the range for English. And just to make sure I get my marks, I think I'll work out what those ranges are as well. So for example, the range in geography, well, the minimum is 20, the maximum is about 64, so the range would be 64, take away 20, which is 44, and I could do a similar thing with English. 60 and 30, so the range is 30, and I could just compare them in that way. So a little question for you to do now. Here are some scores in French and Spanish, and I'd like you to compare for me the results in each.